Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is the second episode in our playthrough of All Quiet in the Trenches with myself, World Dragon, and we are about to jump into the first proper battle of the playthrough. We are of course on the machine gun update, and the whole point of this playthrough is to get our hands on the MG so that we can go ahead and play around with it a little bit more, as we didn't really get to in the first playthrough. Now, of course, that means that maybe the decisions won't be 100% the right decision all of the time, because we are going to be heavily leaning towards getting our hands on that machine gun. We are, of course, going to try and get all of our soldiers through to home leave. We always try that. The seemingly impossible goal, but hey, we'll always give it a go. And shameless plug, if you'd like to come join us and discuss just basically whatever you want, really, more random things, there is a Discord server. The link is down in the description below. If you'd like to discuss more about even the playthroughs, your own playthroughs, your favorite characters, your favorite parts of the game, like I said, just anything random and wonderful that, hey, you just want to come and talk about, jump into the Discord with us, and yeah, because we'd love to see you there. So now, shameless plug over, let's go ahead and storm the French trench. Like I said, this is the first proper battle. We are going to have, of course, our artillery in wonderful support with us. It's, of course, not simply going to shell us to death, like we all actually know is going to happen. And, yeah, and of course, we should have a machine gun or two as well, opposing us, trying to stop us get into the French trench. And, hey, I thought we'd gone and bugged there. All groups in position, the attack can begin. Charge for the Kaiser and Vaterland. And so, we have our machine gun up here, with its ridiculous firing arc. Low danger. Low danger. So they are, in fact, both low danger. Oh, we've got a lone German soldier here for some reason. They've been separated even before the battle's begun. That's a bit odd. This guy's also being suppressed. These guys are not. This guy is. These guys are not. So if I can get over to the left or right, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I should be good. So we're going to attempt to go for a run. Although there is equipment here, which I might actually try and pick up. We're going to go and find some equipment. We should be in... Yeah, we'll be dropping down from moderate danger. The cover should be much better here. Although apparently we're so far away, the cover doesn't even count, even though we are in machine gun range. Bit of an odd one there, to be honest. Although, in fact... No, that's not in machine gun range. But then that's also not giving a cover thing because we're away from the battle. Anyway, a little bit odd. But we're gonna run into here. They're shooting at us with all their guns. That is true. And so let's go next turn and get ourselves out of machine gun fire, quite frankly. Everyone's going to go and slide down the trench. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Yep, I don't care how you slide down there. Backwards will work. You can even then moonwalk into the trench further. Again, I don't much mind. That was pretty close. As long as you get your ass in there. Find equipment added. Oh, twice. Search hideout. And we've got two people with good eyes. That's fantastic. Right. He's cutting away through the barbed wire. That's awfully nice of him. Did I literally just watch someone go man down? Nope, they're being a little bit funny, that's all. And if I come to there, no danger. In fact, no, I'm gonna hold here. Let's keep hiding from that machine gun and let's see if we can find some equipment. I'm not going to go and split myself up. We're going to keep all six together. We do still have a lone guy here. I'm not quite sure who he belongs to. Ammunition and first aid supplies. Come on, give me a grenade. Ammunition. That's a shame. I don't actually need the ammunition. I'd love the grenade, though. So we're going to run through machine gun fire. I should be fine because I am staying in a trench. We're going to get through and out of the machine gun arc. Beautiful, beautiful. Good, good, good. Out of the machine gun arc. We can go onto a grassy knoll right here. Or we can run around to here. Again, okay, so let's do that. Let's start running up. We're a little bit behind. I feel like the machine gun is repositioning because it's not firing at me right now. And so why do I feel like it's going to go and shift to the left, aka right back on top of me? Let's go and have a look. Oh, it doesn't look like it has. Like I said, let's go and have a quick look. when I can. So yeah, we're going to keep... Oh, no, in fact, it shifted even further. No, it stayed in the same position. It's not going further left. So let's keep going forward. All of our allied squads are looking good. Let's advance. I think that's a little bit further up, and it's better cover. So let's run up to there. Let's simply keep charging up. We are going to attempt to slip into the left side of the trench. I don't know if there's any French over here. I can't see any. I mean, there's no... Good camera positioning as always. There's no squad markers, but that doesn't necessarily mean there isn't anybody. I can't actually see any bodies, though. So I'm assuming there's no French squad over on this side. And that's actually the nearest French I can see by here. Right, so let's... 2 guys on the flank. Nobody on the flank, so we'll take 1 step forward. So it's, yeah, it's simply cross the river is stage 1. Let's get ourselves to where we're going. And now we might actually have to start thinking a little bit more tactically. We've got on the first objective done, so we've got a tiny bit of time back on our hands. And now we might actually start to see what we can do. Although, maybe actually a mad dash is the way to go. Up here puts us in no danger, but it does put us in grenade range of the MG. So that's what I'm actually going to go and do. Nobody on our flank, so let's get up there. Let's get involved. Let's throw some grenades. I might, in fact, take another little jump into this trench. I might, in fact, attempt to go for a flank. Surely, if I can get up here to the left, I'll be flanking them. And you can't turn the MG around. I know that for a fact. It's a bit of a shame in some sense. But I know you can't go and do that. Oh, that's a beautiful tree. I love that tree. We won't be on anybody's flank. We're in danger of bayonet range, which is interesting. There is also some equipment here, so do you know what? That's where I'm going to jump in. I'm going to hope it's a grenade. And on that point, I'm also then going to grenade them next turn and see if I can drive off that MG. So let's jump ourselves in there. Still no danger. We are, however, in the French trench. That's also the next objective. Oh, go on, lads. I believe in you. Who's winning? Ooh! Ooh! Did we just win? Don't let up now. Leave. No, no, no. Turn me. Turn me. What's going on? Ah, I can't see properly. I can't see any numbers. That's a shame. The French are very much still there. Hang on. Hide all. Get off my screen, damn wow Carsbook. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, really. Can you... Okay, no, thank you. Germans. Oh, they're the Germans. They seem to have just gone by, but I can't see any Germans on the floor. So I think we did win that exchange. Anyway, let's... That does put me into bayonet range, so no, let's not do that. Let's stay here. Let us search that. Then let us grenade mail. You're my guy. And let's also fire on sight. That'll be you and you. I think that's a beautiful spreading of tasks. We need to shut this thing up because it's actually very loud as well. Come on, let's have that. Let's have a good grenade. Oh look, and we're being followed in. That's good. That's good. So if I can take this out, oh beautiful. Oh, not quite. I was okay. Oh good. We've pushed them off. And the machine gun is silent. That is beautiful. We are firing on sight. If we're lucky, we'll find another grenade. And I think I am going to push up potentially to be in the machine gun's position. I don't think I'm going to get any angle with the machine gun on the other French troops. But we'll see what we can do. No equipment to be found. That's a shame. The enemy is getting reinforcement. Where's our artillery? Don't ask that. Don't ask that too much, to be honest. Okay, so we can only go up to here, apparently. And there's going to be no bayonet fighting from where we are. But we are, in fact, going to charge that position. Oh, beautiful. We have stormed the trench here. Well, these guys are having a rough day. Although I think then for these guys to rejoin, they have to come through me. So I think this is a good position to push up to. So let's push up. No danger. Good cover as well. I don't know who he is, but he's not part of this troop because these are all 4 of these guys. So I don't know who he is. I don't know if I'm about to get charged here, quite frankly. Yep, bayonets on, lads. Here comes another one of our squads. How strong are we? 4. We get a 5. Do I see a 5? Nope, just 4. Nope, 5. Beautiful. Can I see a 6? Can you give me a 6? No, just a 5, I think. Okay, that's now become French squad number 1. If I told Mail to grenade them, and then I told you guys to run into here. No, we can't grenade and run at the same time. That's fair. How about... Who are we flanking if we do this? I can't quite see. Doesn't look like anybody, really. Very low danger. Apparently, I'm not being flanked by these guys, which is a bit mental. No, let's stay... I do want to take these guys... Although apparently they've relocated to there, so I should be okay. Let us grenade again. Let us fire on sight. And let's keep it at that. Hopefully I can drive these guys off, and then I'll move to the NG. Mail, do not let me down. Hopefully this guy doesn't come up this turn, because that would be a little bit annoying. Oh, beautiful grenade. I don't quite know what the result was. Oh, he got back up. That's a bit of a shame. It all went a little bit mental there. Oh, but hey, I've been beaten to that machine gun. They should surely be surrendering. They had nothing happen to them whatsoever. The grenade just missed, but I saw them jump for cover. Maybe they were hit by shrapnel. Doesn't look like it. I can only assume they've surrendered, but I'm not quite sure. Enemies on the flank, but then I'm also on somebody's flank. It's all a little bit confusing. Okay, they've also been pushed out of there. That's fantastic. Significant danger. That makes me flanked by these guys. So no, it doesn't show me being flanked by anybody here, but these guys could be the ones I'm being flanked by, technically. So, you know, I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's charge in. Let's hit next turn. Covering fire for movement. You know what? Let's give covering fire. Oh no, he's also trained in melee. No, let's give it these 2 guys, both with good eyes. And let's have the other 4 charge in. Still 4 against 2. 1 who is trained in melee, so I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. Oh, here comes some more Frenchies, though. Ow. That was rude. That was my own artillery. So we've driven them off. They've just surrendered. Covering fire from the movement was successful. Where are the Frenchies gone? There's the Frenchies. They've hidden in there. Heads down, artillery. And yes, it's our own artillery. Yeah, never know. That was close. The artillery hit right next to Mail and me. Who got lightly injured? It was Dana. No cannons comes from our side. Yes, it does. The French are fleeing. We defeated them in close combat. We showed them what we're made of. We have Bar. About the prisoner. Search the prisoner for equipment and leave. And then we have... Oh, does this guy not count? I think he managed to slightly get away. Search the prisoner. None of our really good searchers are here. They'll come back to us next turn. So we'll leave him where he is for now. We're not being flanked. We're in pretty good cover. We've got these guys here. Who I'm going to go on fire on sight. We'll give it to you 2. He could do with resting a bit. He's a bit shocked, but he's also my good shooter. It's a little bit tricky, that one. Hide all. So we've got a full squad there. We've got very small squads here. We're pushing up really well, in fact. So let's see what we can do. Let's hit next turn. And see if we can get these guys if they happen to pop their heads up. Oh, looks like we had a good artillery hit. We hear people going down. I don't know if they're ours or not, but we hear people going down. Oh, no. That was one of ours. Oh. No, you don't give first aid to Dana. He does. Except he's taking cover. A few splinters got me. Damn, the grenade hit Dana. It did. Why can't I switch this over? Stop treatment. Another soldier takes over, but hurry up. Yes. This guy. He's dexterous. And then you can search the equipment. He's wounded. They're taking cover. No, I'm going to get them to fire on sight. Hopefully no more grenades come in. If I can fix up Dano, I might take a step. I would like to take a step backwards. They're down to 3. And there's also that troop of a one-man army that's disappeared. So we actually had some good artillery hits. Let's go and hit it next turn. And let's see what happens. Please no more grenades. Like I said, I do want to patch him up and get the Kaiser out of here. So please no more grenades for at least a turn or two. Oh, beautiful artillery. Please tell me that did something. Hey! That injured guy just stood up and started walking away. Oh, it did. He's running. I don't know if we did any damage, but we made someone run away. He's rejoining his troop. Press on. The artillery barrage does not change your orders. I'm not saying it does. He had some ammunition that we can use. How are we doing? It's almost stopped. Okay, so we've still got a little bit more. Mail's back. Yep, 2 of them got panicked and ran. Let's go back to fire on side. We'll have... Ooh, everyone's getting a little bit stressed, really. We'll have you, and we're going to go Linux. Come on, patch up Dana. Let's... And then I guess get him out of here will be our thing. But I'm not going to go and retreat until he's patched up and I can get him out of here. Yeah! Artillery scares the crapola out of me because it's so random and it's so unforgiving. It's a true monopoly, I'll tell you that much. Look at that guy, look at him. Just... Come on, patch him up, patch him up. You said you were almost done. Ah! Stop blowing up our own people. Come on, guys, leapfrog me, I don't mind. How are we doing? His bleeding has been removed. Defend the position. I stopped Dana's bleeding. Good. Wasn't as bad as it looked. Oh, I think I can continue. Retreat! What? How have I not pushed them back? Those guys are almost out of it. We've got like 1 full French troop and I apparently still lost. Well, that's just insane. That is just absolutely insane. We are on retreat. All right, let's get out of here. Everybody's up again. Dana's seen better days. Yeah, just... I don't know. I thought we did really well. I've never actually seen it go that well, if I'm perfectly honest. We stormed the left. We took out the MG. We took out the center as well, which usually they hold on a lot. Usually the French troop that was by here, who's decimated, I think. Usually they hold on really well. That's a German squad. I think that's a French squad, though, so they seem to have held on. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I thought we did really well. Retreat once again. That's not retreating too far. It is out of danger. I am a little bit worried about somebody taking out this MG, though. Especially if we ignore these 2 prisoners. they could just turn around and start firing again. Yeah, I guess actually cutting through this barbed wire is the fastest way for me to go. A little bit. Kind of. Getting into trenches is a little bit easier than getting out of them, unfortunately. So, yeah, I guess we'll be cutting through this and continuing to run like crazy. I am genuinely worried about these two prisoners picking up this MG. I'm gonna go and cut the barbed wire. And we're also just gonna do some fire on sight. Because, well, yeah, we need to also provide a little bit of covering fire. There's no, I love it. There's nobody actually over here whatsoever. We are actually quite safe, and we've cut through the barbed wire as well. We're actually quite safe to retreat. Untroubled. Like I said, as long as nobody jumps on that machine gun, we're doing okay. We took over this side of the trench. We're our nearest French group. I mean, we've got these guys lurking. There you go. That's our they've got other problems to deal with. They're not worried about us. And our artillery's blowing ourselves up, as we can literally see. Even that, like I said, Germans. I think that is a French squad firing at us, but yeah. I've cut a path through the barbed wire. Beautifully done. Low danger. We can't go any better than low, unfortunately, but so we'll jump back to here. Let's just continue to get the Kaiser out of here. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's a bit anticlimactic, really, isn't it? I thought we were doing so well. We took a little bit of injury, we patched ourselves up, we pushed off the MG. Our artillery was actually doing so beautifully. Our artillery took out so many French squads. Honestly, artillery took out 2, maybe at least, French squads. And then the next thing you know, we're still retreating. It's just, I feel like this is so anticlimactic. They're a little bit stuck on that MG. They're refusing to let it go. Which, hey, is kind of covering my retreat, but I would also like them to actually... See, now we can't retreat anymore because we're going to go too far back. Whoa, what do you mean, in MG line? Oh, well, it kind of is, but... Surely that doesn't really count as being suppressed. Surely they're not actually firing at us. Okay, so we can't go over there. We can go over here, so let's at least get it back across the river and away from the line of fire of the MG, because apparently they're going to fire on us. Let's just keep going backwards. I feel like I may have to hold here for a second whilst my guys refuse to give up the MG. I can't blame them. That's, you know, I really wanted the MG too, if I'm perfectly honest. So I can understand their reluctance to leave it alone. But if they could actually start retreating now, that would be fantastic. I would like to keep going and yeah, bring this kind of disappointing battle to an end, really. Can't go back that far. Can go back that far. So let's just keep going. Smidge by smidge. Inch of dirt by inch of dirt. And yeah, let's crawl backwards and, like I said, get this battle over and done with. Because, yeah, I mean, you can probably hear my voice. I'm a little bit disappointed. That's honestly, I think, one of the best I've ever had. We had a beautiful bayonet charge. Okay, we're just going to have to hold here for a second. Hey, why not just do a bit of fire on sight? Do you know what? In fact, no, just hold. You know, beautiful bayonet charge. Yeah, okay, grenade session. Patched ourselves up beautifully, I thought. We're all still standing and in the fight. Pushed off, like I said, the French squads beautifully. The artillery did a beautiful job, as opposed to just decimate my own troops, which is what I'm used to. Not that I don't have faith in our own artillery, of course. I mean, no, that would go against the Vaterland and Kaiser. And then, yeah, then we still had to retreat. Like I said, it was a little bit harsh. And I'm sure this fight is winnable. Look, hey, there's the French guy who's retreated. He's been sent back. Like I said, I'm sure this battle is winnable. I don't think it's a hard program to lose. But, yeah, I don't know. It was obviously waiting against us somewhere. So, yeah, I guess we go to the next level. Although looking at how long that battle took, we are actually going to end the episode there. A little bit of a shorter one, unfortunately, but if we go to the camp phase, we could end up pushing on that hour mark, and that's a little bit longer than I like to go for these episodes. And of course, you know, hey, gotta keep you wanting more. I know I'm an evil man. I do apologize. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, until we go and see you again, as per always, I'd like to thank you all for your continued support. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you'd like to join us for just, well, if you'd just like to join us further, really, feel free to jump into the Discord. And until we see you again, wherever we do see you, as per always, I hope that you can stay safe, happy, and healthy.